Hey there guys, what is going on? Finally today we have received news from Treyarch themselves that the MP5 or Submachine Gun Alpha has finally been nerfed, essentially meaning the relative damage range has been reduced by about 33%, which is of course a fantastic nerf. But one of those things that is going on right now is that the actual weapons take such a long time to unlock that nobody else really has anything unlocked on any other weapon apart from the MP5. So a good starting point to look at if you are looking at another SMG in this game is of course the AK74u, and we've got the best AK74u class setup for you today. Now of course this isn't a fully unlocked sort of weapon that I've got going on here, but basically this is a sort of middle of the road. You can make a very good class setup with most weapons at about level 20. Just before we do get into our best AK74u class setup here, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. It does very much help me out and I do very much appreciate it. We are, of course, looking for 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I do think we can get there if you guys tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, and all those lovely things. The like goal on this video is, of course, going to be 13 likes today. I'm pretty sure we hit yesterday's like goal, so I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be able to hit this one as well. So let's just jump straight into our AK74u class setup here. So as we usually do, we're going to start off with our sidearm perks and grenade choices here, as we usually do. We are looking at the 1911, but with the secondary slot, you can pretty much choose whatever you like. We've got other pistols here. We've got shotguns, launchers, melee. The knife is actually a pretty cool option as well. It has an instant kill at very close range. And then even this goofy sort of grenade launcher thing. But we're going with the 1911 at the moment. Basically, you get a couple of attachments and you pull this out if somebody does get too close. We do have the quick.led, the flash guard, the extended barrel, the 12-round mags, and of course the speed tape. But you can really choose whatever you do like in the secondary slot. In terms of our tactical, we are looking at the stim shot because getting that extra chance per life if we do get into a gunfight, take some damage, getting healed up to full is of course a very good thing in this game. And then of course we move to our lethal, which depending on the map, I usually choose between the C4 and the Semtex. Of course, our field upgrade is of course the field microphone because it is such a fantastic option in this game. Getting a mini advanced UAV in a certain area of the map, you play around your field microphone and people really can't sneak up on you. They can't get the kill on you because you know exactly where they are. Then we move to our wild card, of course, which is we're taking perk greed here today. Getting that extra perk from each category is of course very powerful. Having 6 perks is really strong here. And in terms of our perks, we are looking at Flak Jacket is sort of the mandatory option at the moment, basically because explosives are everywhere, especially on those objective game modes, which I do play an awful lot of. So having extra explosive damage resistance is of course very nice. And somebody pointed it out to me yesterday that Paranoia is also a very good perk. This is of course up to you. You do get notified if somebody is looking at you, which can help you make decisions about where and when to move in game. In the perk 2 slot, we're currently going with Gearhead because getting that extra field microphone on the field is really powerful. And then Scavenger because finding that extra ammo around is really nice as well. In the perk 3 slot, we are of course using Ghost and Ninja, but I actually think Spycraft does have its own place here. Being able to hack enemy equipment and stuff like that means you can have more coverage of your field microphones and enemy sort of equipment and stuff like that as well, can be fairly useful. In terms of our attachments for our AK74u, you pretty much have to get this to about 22, 21 level to actually get some decent attachments here. But once you do, you're really strong with this particular weapon. Starting off with our barrel here, once you do unlock that 9.3 inch VDV reinforced barrel, you can do some serious work with this. This does increase our effective damage range by about 18% and our bullet velocity by 80%. What this actually looks like is an effective damage range of about 9 meters, which is still a little bit less than the actual MP5 that we did talk about previously. But I mean, this weapon is a very powerful option in this game nonetheless, and is probably as good, if not a little bit better, than the MP5 now. Of course, once you do unlock something like the Liberator, the Rivaled, or of course, the Task Force barrel, you might want to look at taking some of these options, especially this Task Force barrel, which does give us the best of both worlds and a little bit of a damage increase. But of course, we haven't got that unlocked yet because the weapon unlocks in this game are super slow. Then we're looking at the foregrip as well for that 15% increase to our horizontal recoil control. Makes us very accurate here, of course. As usual, if you do unlock something like the Spetsnaz grip, this does also increase our recoil control, making it very easy for us to hit our shots. And then like a speed grip, it really depends on what you want to do here, but we're going with the foregrip because it is a very early unlock. The magazine, again, a very early unlock here. 40 round drum mag doesn't really reduce too many of our statistics, unlike something like the speed mag or any of the other magazines here, so we get more bullets and very few downsides here. So 40 round drum mag there. The handle that we're going for at the moment is of course the drop shot wrap because we are sweaty as hell. Flinch resistance is of course very nice, but that aiming while going prone, being able to drop shot people is of course very nice. And once you do manage to fully unlock a lot of the attachments for this weapon, the GRU elastic wrap is probably better than the drop shot wrap for that 30% increase to our aim down side speed, flinch resistance, and of course being able to aim while prone. And lastly, we're going with the tactical stock here for the 10% increase to our aim walking movement speed. Again, KGB skeletal stock is probably the better option once you do have that unlocked, but again, that's level 54 and we're only at level 22, so this is of course a good option to fill that slot right now. So as we normally do on these videos, we're just going to jump into some gameplay here, probably have a fantastic time because the AK74u is probably as good as the MP5 now, if not a little bit better. It sort of really depends on how you want to play the game. Alrighty, so some bit of combined arms action here. On Armada, essentially all you want to do is just like jump down here. Go into here, get down to this bit here, and then... Oh, leave me alone! Let me talk! I just want to talk to you guys. I can't talk to you guys while I'm playing the game because I can't hear anything and then I just die. So if this was the smaller version of Armada, all you really want to do is jump down here. Yada, yada, yada. Very, very simple. There's a guy here as well. Probably the same guy. Come on. Come on. Up we go. And then you just sit in here until the end of time because this is a very, very strong position. Obviously, it's not as good in this particular version of the map because there's more doors open and stuff like that. Like, there's more room for you to get flanked, etc. because this door is actually open in the... Come on. In the smaller version of this map, that door is not open. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I like when SMGs get outgunned by assault rifles at close range. That makes me feel very, very good. But combined arms is always interesting. Like having 12 people be on the map instead of like, oh, come on, let me talk. Having 12 people be on each team is a lot more interesting than having 6v6 because, I mean, there's more people to kill, more people to shoot, more people to get shot by. But, I mean, it is what it is. You can't have everything. You can't just be free on your own on the map and all the time. I believe there's a boat down there. No? Maybe? Kind of hard to tell. I think there is the boat down there that is doing all the work. But for the most part, all you want to do is just get into the damage range with the AK74u and just blow people up. That's pretty much all it is. Is it field microphone? There it is. I used my big brain to find that one. Another guy over here. Really, really easy to flank people in this particular game mode because nobody's really... Come on. Yeah, boy. Oh. That is good timing. You know, that's the first piece of good timing I've had this year. That guy reloading. Normally, it's me doing the reloading and getting absolutely dominated by people just walking into me while I'm doing something else. So, having a nice piece of fortune there go my way is... It feels good. That feels good. Normally, that doesn't go that way for me. Normally, it'll be me reloading and I just walk into somebody and be like, oh, time to die. That's good. How did I not kill him? Jump out into the water. Nice save. Is he going to follow me? He did follow me. What a weapon. Alright, well played. Fair enough, dude. That's fair enough. What do you mean? Leave me alone. I can't move on this goddamn map. Oh, I'm still laughing at that guy chasing me down to the ends of the earth. That's brilliant. I love it. Hit the gas pedal, fella. Let's take over whoever is on this bad boy. Could be somebody here. Field microphone doesn't help because of the old counter spy plane, but that don't matter. Where? Hello? Maybe it's a boat who's just chilling. That's... And there is. Oh, yes. Jumping into the water and killing people is very satisfying in this game. What's not satisfying is potentially getting flanked by, like, 3 gunship boat things. That is also kind of spooky, so I don't actually want to be out here. Oh, no. Let me inside. Let me inside. Everything's okay. No. Lay down. This is not very fun. No, what do you... I don't want this. It's trash now. I don't want this. Yeah, they're just looking at us. They're just chilling, waiting. We did it. Alright, we did it. We got to get it. Now we have to get out of here without dying, which should just be great. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Skr. Just dips out straight away. I love combined arms. I think it's really goofy. I don't think it's like that fantastic of a game mode. I don't think it's like stellar or anything like that, but it is a lot. What do you... Leave me alone, dude. Alrighty. So there's lots of people below there. We're not interested in that, really. I'm going to come around the flank here. Hopefully we can shoot this guy in the head. Nice. Yeah, let's run away. Back it up. I mean, we just spent 10 minutes capturing that point last time, so... Not going to lie, I'm not really interested in doing it again, but... I mean, if it needs doing, we're going to be the guy to do it. That is unfortunate for that guy to get killed while he's parachuting. That feels pretty bad normally. If I control this bit, we should be able to get the get that point there. Yeah, if we could just control this bit, because this is like the main line of sight. So if we are able to control this, we should be okay. Like, they should be able to capture it just fine. No, we gotta go. We should run in here. If we just hide in here. We did it. They're above us. No. Yep, time to run away again. Always time to run away. Boys, check out this cruise missile. Watch this. We're gonna get like a 5-man. Watch this cruise missile, boys. One there, one there. That is not good. Okay, we didn't get a 5-man, but we did okay. There's a guy who just walked past us, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there is. Oh, there's 2. Nice. Oh boy. See? That's what I'm talking about with the timing in this game. I'll be doing something, I'll be like, yeah, man, that was okay. What are you... For real? I have to swim. It is very battlefielding, but I still think it's fun at the same time. I actually enjoy combined arms. There's a lot more people to shoot, a lot more movement going on. There's a lot more interesting stuff. Punchy in the head. No. Relax. On the boat. Get him. Yeah, got him. No. He had so long, and he's like, I'm going to take my time. Alrighty, I think we've gone on for long enough here with the AK74u. It's a lot of fun weapon to use. I'm not 100% sure if it is better or worse still, or equal to the MP5. I mean, it's still up for debate, but if you are ditching the MP5, make sure you do try this weapon. We're going to have our final thoughts on this in just a second. The AK74u is an absolute banger in this game, and if you are looking to transition away from the MP5, I still think it's kind of good. I don't think it has actually dumpstered it completely. It's probably just brought it back into line a little bit. The AK74u is a perfect replacement. I think it's just a similar weapon. I really do enjoy it though. It does have easy to control recoil once you do get some attachments for it. And for the rest of it, it is a really good weapon to use in this game. Just before we do get out of here though, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it does very much help me out. We are, of course, looking for 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so make sure you tell a friend, do all those nice things. The like goal on this one, as we mentioned earlier, is 13 likes. I reckon we can get there fairly easily. Thank you very much for watching this one. I do very much appreciate it, as I said, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!